Hey guys, welcome to another video. We got another awesome ride heading your way. I'm just getting the trailer loaded up, got the battle wagon in there already. Our buddy New York Mike from Kentucky has actually come down, or come up from the States to ride with us. So he's super excited and we got some fresh meat. He's been wanting to ride these trails. He's been a viewer for years and he's been on a bunch of the other rides. You guys will recognize him. So he's in for a treat for sure. It's Friday, around 11:30 right now, and I'm gonna head over to Gimpy's place. I'm gonna set up my trailer there and I'm gonna camp there tonight and tomorrow and head home on Sunday. So today we're gonna do a bit of a soft ride. We're gonna show Mike around. He got there last night and he's also camped out at Gimpy's. And basically what we'll do is we'll give him a little trail ride today. We'll hang out, we'll just kind of take it easy. We'll have fun. Then later on in the evening, we'll party it up, have some wobbly pops. And then Saturday, tomorrow, we're gonna do the main ride. We're gonna leave at around 11 and we're gonna ride all day until we can't take it anymore or the machines can't take it anymore. And tomorrow will be like the main ride. We're gonna send it. We're doing Hogsback 2.0. Mike is super excited. You guys haven't seen a good Hogsback video for a while. The trail has evolved a little bit and we finally managed to get together with a big group and I'm hoping we can bring you a serious banger. Tomorrow after the ride is done, we are gonna link up at DG's cabin out on our trails in the bush and we're gonna have live music, we're gonna eat, we're gonna have a party, there's gonna be mud trucks, it's gonna be awesome. Total private Canadian redneck party. This is how we do it, guys. So enjoy the weekend. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna break this up into a two-parter. So what you're watching right now is part one, the Friday ride. We'll mingle, we'll hang out, we'll have fun like I said, and then you'll get part two Saturday tomorrow, which will be the main trail ride with a pretty hefty group of people and a good mix of machines. I think we're also gonna have some people back that you guys have been missing for a while. Fish will be back. He was real busy with work. I know a ton of you guys have been asking if he's okay. He's fine, his family's fine, his machine is fine, everything is great. Time to hit the road. Enough talk here. We'll link up with you at the trails. RZR is strapped down in the redneck camper here. These over-wheel straps are amazing. I don't know why I put off getting them for so long. So many of you told me to get them. So many of my friends told me to get them. But I finally got a trailer with like the E-Track setup. And it's so easy to strap the RZR down over the tires. I'm just gonna get a few things out of the way here. I know the channel's been a little bit slower than usual. Things were picking up and then they died down. In case you haven't been following on social media, Ksenia and I, camera girl Ksenia, we just had a second child. So we got a newborn who came a little bit premature and that forced us to stay at the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit, for basically 2 weeks. We had to live at the hospital for 2 weeks because he was 5 weeks early. He's healthy, everything's good, life's getting back on track. We got some other changes going on in life, so it's been kind of impacting the videos, but I got a ton of content coming your way now. I'm back on track. I'm building a new office, actually, an extension to the shop, the garage, so that'll be really cool. I'll show you that in a future video, and a lot of you guys have been asking for like a bit of a shop tour, so I'll show you the shop in upcoming videos too. Big shout out to our sponsors and all our channel supporters. Big shout out to anyone that's purchased anything on the Shopify store. Thank you so much. And big shout out to all the viewers and the people that engage in the comments on Instagram, on Facebook, and on the YouTube videos. Thanks very much for all your support over the years, guys. Like I've said many times in the past, I do recognize that this would be nothing without you. So I owe a lot of thanks to you guys, and I appreciate the time you dedicate to the channel and the support you show. So with that out of the way, let's get in the truck and let's go have some fun. We are almost at Gimpy's place. Gimpy, Greg, Colin, all those guys live really close together here. So it's pretty cool. They're pretty much neighbors and they get to ride some of the sweetest trails around together. Should be a good time. Here we are. Not sure if they're here or if they've left and gone somewhere. New York Mike's set up over there. Here we are at Gimpy's place in his little backyard RV park. He's even got an RV hookup here. New York Mike's sweet setup, and then we got my ghetto setup. But hey, it'll do. New York Mike's even got his own balcony. You guys probably saw that in the last video. I was joking around about how if the place floods, he'll be fine. There'll just be a moat around him. Pretty cool toy hauler. Do any of you guys rock toy haulers? Or an open trailer and closed trailer? What do you guys like to tow? And why is that the setup you use? I mean, the toy hauler thing, I don't know, it's just not an appealing platform to me. I think if I was going down that route, I'd end up just getting like a C-Class diesel RV. Okay, I'm gonna get unloaded here, and then we can let the fun begin. Oh yeah, paddle wagon is looking clean. Look at this thing. It's spotless right now. That won't last long. 2 fresh tires on the front. 32 by 10 by 15 XTR 370s. One's on the rear about 60-ish%, let's say. Over 50, around 60. And the front's brand spanking 2 newbies, because I destroyed one at the daycare recently. Cage is looking wicked. I got the pack out storage system in the back now, the modular setup. It lets me adapt to what I need to carry and what kind of ride I'm on. I know a lot of you guys said you liked the back rack in the past. This is a more aggressive looking setup with more flexibility, and I don't always need to carry all that gear, and it keeps the center of gravity down a bit. Rocking the GGB exhaust. This is just a prototype system they developed. It's not the production model yet. The production model look a little different, but we'll give you more information on that in upcoming videos. I went down to a 2-foot whip. Those 4-foots I had in the past, they were all over the place. They're too long. They were pain getting in the trailer and in the garage and all over the place. These shorter ones are more than enough. We're not duning, just to give a little bit more light, and it's pretty cool looking. I like the stubby setup. You guys will also see those in action later. I'm sure you'll see them in the video lit up later on in the evening and into the night. I'll get loaded up and I'll go find those guys. I don't know where they are. They're probably out riding. I don't blame them. Mike drove 12 hours to get here, so I'm sure he wants to get some mileage in. Filming these videos takes a little bit more effort. Aside from just packing a cooler and some gear, I got to pack all this camera equipment and keep an eye on it and keep focused with it, keep the batteries changed, all that stuff. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes when it comes to that. I'm gonna get all set up, and we'll pick up in a bit. The camera gear just clicks into there. And this is roll tested, guys. I tested this setup in Tennessee. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. We gotta get this thing over.
Yes, I do. People.
Is this the right way? I think I left some paint behind. I rolled her with the pack outs and the new cage. No damage to anything. It held up great, so you know it works. Pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna go try and find the guys on the trails. I think I got an idea where they're going, so shouldn't take me more than 30-40 minutes to catch up with them and have some fun. So stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be a fun ride. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook to stay up to date with the behind the scenes. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the Shopify store. Enough talking, let's get riding. That's why we're all here. We got 2 wicked days of riding ahead of you, so enjoy the ride. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's hop in the RZR and go find the rest of the crew. Oh yeah, I need this. I definitely need some trail therapy. Let's hit the trail. Ready for some good times. RZR should be pretty good mechanically. Let's see how she does. It's been a while since we really hit the trails hard locally. It'll be interesting. We just got a bunch of rain yesterday, so it's gonna be gooey and dirty, which is actually nice. Having a layer of wet soil on top of the climbs actually usually helps with the grip. And we won't have to deal with any dust really, which will be nice. In case you guys haven't heard in previous videos, the trails we are riding are in southern Ontario, Canada. This is a private trail system. The land we're riding on is owned by the local farmers and some of the guys in the group like Greg here, but these are not public access trails that are open to anyone. In Ontario, Canada here, we don't have a ton of organized trail in this region. You have to go further north to get that, but you don't always want to drive 3 or 4 hours to go riding or more. So it's nice having something like this coming to look for me for a while. If something did go wrong. Some of you might recognize this section of trail coming up in these climbs from the winter videos. In the winter time, this climb can be pretty sketchy and slick. This time of year, in these conditions, it should be a cakewalk. Probably don't even need 4x4. Just feather the throttle up, and there's so much grip right now. And those brand new System 3 XTR 370s up front, nothing beats a new tire. They got all those sharp straight edges. They just hook up. You can feel the front end pulling hard. Little exo cage work there. Oh, the camera okay? I think you took a little hit there, guys. You all right? Cage does a good job protecting the camera too, as long as it's inside the radius of the exo cage. Key point there, it's got to be inside the cage, not outside. Another easy hill. Side-by-sides these days, if they're set up pretty decent, even out of the box, are so capable. They make what used to be insane climbs seem like nothing. So if you want a challenge, you really got to make things pretty spicy, you know, because it takes a lot to really stop these things, especially with a skilled operator behind the wheel. Not claiming I'm one of those, I'm just saying. A lot better riders out there than me, and I am comfortable admitting that. Always have been. I would definitely say I'm intermediate to above average, but when I compare myself to guys like Super Greg and Colin, they make me look like a novice. Be there now. I bet New York Mike's gonna be excited to be on camera again. Here we are. I found you. Fish, buddy. New York Mike, what's going on? How's it going? Good. Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi. Hey.
Hey, nothing's guaranteed in this world. I got 3 teenage daughters. Believe me, dude.
New York Mike.
What's up, buddy?
Where are we?
Canada.
Canada, eh? Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
You guys made the trek out here?
Excited.
You ready for some fun Canadian riding, eh?
I am.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Riding day.
How was the drive?
Good. We had a good
You excited for tomorrow?
ride. Yeah, I am.
We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna kick back, relax, have a few beverages, and then tomorrow, it's the moment you've been waiting for.
Bug spray, right?
You were saying your machine's perfect now, eh?
It's solid. It's solid right now. I don't have any.
Let's hope we
That way when I take it back home.
Well, I'm glad you made it out here with us.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Next trip is out your way more.
Yeah,
We're
come
gonna be
back
going
down
to
to
Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be going to Michigan first. I'm gonna
Okay.
go ride with the dirt dudes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we'll be meeting you in Tennessee.
Oh, we need you to get with the dirt.
Good times. Yeah, we'll make it happen.
It will.
All right, so I guess we're gonna go restock the coolers and see where that takes us. generally we try to minimize road riding, but from time to time we do have to use the road to link certain areas of our trail networks together. And the trail section we're on now is not overly difficult, but it is a lot of fun and it's very scenic going up and down these various ravines. The trail we'll be riding in tomorrow's video will be very technical. It'll be Hogsback 2.0 if you guys are familiar with it, and we'll have a good variety of machines out on the trail. I think we got about 20 side-by-sides and all sorts of different makes and models. As I've mentioned in the past, I do believe that the variety of machines really does make the content a lot more enjoyable, because then you can see how these different units stack up against each other side by side in the real world on the trails. It's always a lot of fun watching these different machines hit the same obstacle and see how they get through it and the lines they choose, where they struggle and where they excel. You can just consider this ride here the shakedown or the prologue to tomorrow's ride. Definitely make sure you don't miss the next video upload. I've been getting a lot of questions and comments in regards to the CFMoto Z-Force 950 that we've been building up. We will be taking it out on the trails. Actually, an upcoming upload will be riding this trail section in the Z-Force 950, so you guys can see how it handles the trails with the rest of the crew. There's also going to be a few more build videos coming out as we progress with the upgrades on the machine, so stay tuned for those. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I've also got some cool trips lined up in the future. As I mentioned in the past, we call this section of trail the Overflow Trail, and the reason for that name is what you're seeing here, just this drainage ditch. You can see Fish and Tasha crawling through there on the Outlander 570. In an upcoming video, you're also going to see me driving the KRX. Corny tossed me the keys and let me ride it on the trail for a little while, and in exchange I let him try the CFMoto Z-Force 950, so you'll hear our opinions on both those machines, and it was a lot of fun swapping around, and I think we'll do it again in the future with a bunch of the different machines. It really gives you a different perspective on the trails when you try the different platforms out here. You don't really know how well a machine functions until you try it in conditions you're going to ride it in. So if you're really struggling on trying to figure out which machine you want to get, then I suggest you do everything you can to get out on a ride or two with a group of people, talk to them and see how the machines function on the trail before you lock all your money into a unit. With how expensive these machines are these days, the last thing you want to do is purchase the wrong one and then be stuck with something you're not completely satisfied with. Looks like Ratchet, the 900S on 32s, is joining in for some fun. Since it's Friday, a bunch of the guys did have to work, so they're kind of just flowing in throughout the day as they get off work and as they can get out here. Part 2 of the video, tomorrow, which is a Saturday ride, is going to be packed full of all sorts of fun stuff. Aside from just the riding action, we're going to have some mud truck action. A bunch of the guys like Colin and Tyler and our buddy Alex that you've seen in the videos, they've all got huge mud trucks, and there's a wicked mud pit out behind some of these trails. So we'll show you some of that action. There's going to be a ton of food back at DG's cabin, and there's going to be some live entertainment courtesy of none other, Kawasexy, aka Corny. He's going to be performing, and if you guys don't know, he's quite the entertainer. There's only one thing in this world he loves more than riding, and that's music. I mean, aside from the obvious, his lovely wife Susie and their kids. To make things even better, we're going to have a massive bonfire. And I'm not exaggerating when I say massive. Fish is on his 570 Outlander. Don't worry guys, he's still got his Commander. He'll be out in it tomorrow. Do any of you guys still own or ride an ATV on a regular basis, or have you just converted to strictly side-by-side like a lot of us have? Comments, you guys regularly ask about ATVs and why there isn't more in the content, and mostly it's just because a lot of us that used to ride ATV have switched over solely to side-by-side. And then the other part is when you go out on some of these harder trails with a pack of side-by-sides, even if you're a skilled rider on an ATV, it's a lot of work holding up with a pack of these machines. So sometimes it makes it difficult to kind of mix and mingle these groups and these different kind of platforms. I will try to include ATVs whenever I get the chance to. But I'm also assuming that the majority of people who ride and watch these videos are riding a side-by-side. Not to discriminate against you ATV guys, you're another breed. But for the most part, judging by the comments, most of you guys are into the side-by-side lifestyle. Leave a comment and let us know if you ride ATV, side-by-side, or both, and if so, what kind of machines do you ride? And we are back at Gimpy's place. That was a fun little Friday afternoon cruise. I mean, any day out on the trail is better than a day in the office. And you could tell by the laid-back energy out there today that everyone's saving themselves and their machines for tomorrow's ride. It's so much different on the ATV, isn't it? That's way more fun on an ATV. Everything's sketchy. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of miss that. Because, you know, some of these trails on the side-by-side are so easy. Oh, yeah, it is. On that thing, you have fun. Oh yeah, you're doing some risky business all the time. Yeah. Fish and I were just talking about how different these trails can feel on an ATV versus a side-by-side. Hey guys, look who it is. It's, I think, what's your name, Fish?
Fish, yeah.
Good to see you again, man.
Good seeing you again.
Say hi to the internet.
Hi, internet.
Did you get rid of your Commander?
No, oh no, oh dear no.
See, the whole internet thought you stopped riding.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Well, this guy just really busy at work.
You gotta be if you want to run a Can-Am, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
You gonna send it tomorrow?
Sending it all the way. Yeah.
Nothing's changed, has it?
Nope, not one bit.
The hairdo's changed a little bit.
Well, yeah. A little bit more dress, a little bit more ha-ha.
Oh, bud. Are you growing a mullet?
I am.
Nice. It's just taking a liking to your green machine.
I see that. I had to investigate. Hey, who's sitting in my machine? Get out of there!
Can you imagine what he could accomplish in a KRX?
Oh. Fish, what do you want to do, man?
I don't know. Let me take a test drive.
Give her.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I got nothing to lose.
Yeah. We got New York Mike
New York
here.
Mike all the way from Kentucky.
What are you doing?
You know.
What are you doing?
Hey, dude, this is
called
a step
test
up. He's
driving.
going from a Can-Am to Kawasaki. That's a move in the right direction.
You can't.
He'll be in a RZR in no time.
That's right. You have XP 1000?
No, he's got enough problems in his life, I hear. I don't think he needs a RZR.
Facts.
It's a big cab, huh?
It is. Yeah. I could like, for how tall I am.
You could take like 12 inches off that.
Yeah, there's some pretty crazy chopped cages on these KRXs. They look pretty cool.
Throttle addicts. Are you addicted to throttle? I am. Call 1-800-THROTTLE addicts today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fish isn't into throttle.
I don't know. Have you seen him?
When in doubt.
Oh, look, she's on video. We've seen that work a few times.
It works.
It's worked
great.
more than it hasn't, let's say.
Yeah.
Claire, what's going on?
Claire.
Welcome back to my channel. I took over now.
I heard Claire's taking over the channel.
I took over. It's called Claire's Ride.
KRX?
Claire's rides now? Okay.
It's sleigh.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Point towards what you want to film.
Yeah, so you're filming yourself right now.
It's a little...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Turn it around. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Claire.
Hi.
Is this your channel?
Yeah. Claire's Rides. You have to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And let's try to get this video to 10 million views. I bet we can do that. I'm gonna go up to Julian and scare him. It's gonna be like so funny. Comment down below what we should do. Let's go do it. Say hi.
Hi, Claire's channel.
Say hi.
Hi!
Let's go spy on him. There he is. The one and only. We're at my house right now. Let me give you a tour of my backyard.
What is up, Claire?
It's my channel.
Oh, okay. What do you got going on your channel?
So it's still riding, 'cause riding's so slay, and I'm giving them a tour of my backyard.
Yeah, you got a sweet backyard today. Bye.
And there's all the side-by-sides. And you have to subscribe if you're not already, because it's like the most slay channel ever. And Julian definitely doesn't know that I'm recording. And then... So, we're still gonna do that prank on Julian, but I just have to get him like distracted. Actually, I just finished from dance camp. I did my recital, Oxford School of Dance. Here comes Gimpy! Oh, now he's cool. My dog's pretty cool. So cute.
Yeah.
Say hi. Hello.
I'm gonna make you your own video, Claire.
Yeah. You should do get to know me.
Yeah, the internet can get to know you.
Yeah. All right. Julian, good luck to editing this video. He's my editor now, so don't ask. Say hi.
Say hi!
Not like that.
Oh, not like that. Okay.
No, you need to say this. Slag whirlies.
Celine Dion. Is that right?
No.
Oh.
No.
Slag Wergies? What'd you say?
Slag whirlies.
Slag Whirlies.
Swirl ladies.
Like a swirl ice cream?
Sleigh girlies, but whirlies.
Swing
Sleigh squirrel. Squirrels?
No, I don't know.
What was I supposed to say?
When I get to 3,
Oh.
you need to say sleigh.
Sleigh.
Like really loud.
Sleigh!
That's more like it. Alright guys, we're gonna do your favorite part, scare Julian. We don't want to be like really sus, so we have to like really sneak up. Let's try to see if we can see through the truck. But there you guys are. We're gonna go around the other way and scare him back. Alright, let's go. And we're gonna scream sleigh. Where's Julian's truck? And there he is. Right there.
Another hour and she'd be done.
Sleigh!
What are you slaying? Slay means kill.
No, it doesn't.
What's slay mean?
And you don't want to
What's your language? This is a family-friendly YouTube channel.
Yeah, what the Bill?
This is a family-friendly channel. Be nice.
I said what the beep.
No.
Do any of you have creatures like this at home?
I'm not a creature.
Do you guys have creatures like this?
No.
Little humans?
Guys, just subscribe.
Yeah, that I can agree with. Do what she tells you.
Yeah, you have to listen to me.
Bye.
Bye, we'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna party.
I can't unsee that.
We'll bring the sand.
Okay.
The sand's in tomorrow.
Okay.
He didn't know what to do.
No, I let.
Things might get pretty interesting from this point on because it's just a few of us left and I got a lot of beer. Team HAP. Next time, I'm gonna bring my daughter out and you guys can make some videos.
Yay! Hope that doesn't break your eardrums.
Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit more of a laid-back twist on things compared to some of our usual videos, but as most of you know, sometimes it's less about the ride and more about the people you're with. The main goal out here is always to have a good time, and you can accomplish that in many different ways, especially when you're surrounded by a lot of great people. Make sure you follow along on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. If you'd like to help support the channel in other ways, then consider using our Rocky Mountain ATVMC affiliate link available in the description of all the videos. See you in the next one. Ride safe out there.